What's going on, everybody? This is ODC, that's me, and I'm back with another action figure review. This is my review of the DC Comics 1/12 scale from Mezco. This is the Batman Dark Knight Returns Batman action figure. For some reason now, I mean, I've had this guy for I don't know, about a month or so, maybe a little bit more than a month. And for some reason now, he is super hard to find. I pre-ordered this guy a long time ago, and I originally had my pre-order for the blue version too, but I ended up canceling it at the very last minute. So I only have the gray version. I would like to eventually pick up the blue version. Maybe Mezco will send out another shipment of these guys. I don't know what's going on with that whole strike on the docks thing. Maybe that had partial problems, partial to do with the price going up. I have no idea, but we do have the gray and black version, which is I think is the more sought after version than the blue one. But this is a really just amazingly done action figure, and I'm going to actually set him aside, and I'm going to show you the packaging really quick. I'll just fix this and pan out a little bit. Sorry, there might be some glare on here, but I'm going to try to do this review. I don't want to do a 20-minute review on this, but I'll go as fast as possible. It does come with this slip, and you kind of just slide it out like that, and it comes with the Batman piece still on there, the silhouette of Batman, and on the back it shows the figure, and the gun, and all that fun stuff, and the rope, and the bat claw, and the batarangs, and all that fun stuff. So there's that, and then you get the packaging itself, and you kind of open it up like so, and it shows the Dark Knight Returns logo right over here. Let me just adjust that. Sorry. Dark Knight Returns logo right there, and then on the inside you have all the stuff it comes with. So I'm going to pause this, and I'm going to get everything out of here, and then we'll go through everything. So I'll be right back. But I wanted to show you guys the packaging first, and on the back there's a nice depiction of Batman right there, as you can see. So we'll pause it, we'll take a break, and I'll be right back with all this stuff out. Okay, and we're back with, well, obviously Batman was already out of packaging, but here he is. He looks phenomenal. I would say the only gripe I really have with this figure overall is probably the, I don't know, I guess the skin tone is just super pale white on him, and I understand they're probably going for the how he looked in the comic, but it's very pale white, and he's got some blue outlining going throughout his lips, and the outline of his mouth, and the cracks, or I shouldn't say cracks, the crevices in between his cheeks and his mouth and underneath his jaw there. But I really want to point out that he is very pale looking. So, and same thing on the alternate head here. He's very pale looking. The teeth look kind of like a bloody black. You know, when blood dries, it gets black. Kind of looks like that. But it still looks really cool, though. And it's so nice that we get all this stuff. It's just a very, very cool figure, and he comes with so much cool stuff. When I originally bought him, he was only, I believe he was $59.99, and then, no, I think he was cheaper than that. I think he was $49.99. No, he was not. I lied. I'm sorry. He was $64.99. I just had to look at my phone for a second because I had it on there. He was originally $64.99. And now he's like $75, but now he's like sold out everywhere. It's craziness. But he does come with a nice cloth cape. Looks really good. And you can get it to stretch out. And it actually has these little spines right here on the inside to kind of, I guess, keep the fabric strong. Or also to probably give off the look that when you expand it like so, it kind of looks like veins, like in a bat's wing, like veins in the wing. That looks really cool. The belt here is not removable. Pretty much, you can't take this suit off either. The cloth suit. So I wouldn't even bother trying to do that. It's pretty much just stitched in the back. And I don't have a problem with that. I have no intention of taking that off. But the belt is a separate piece, and it just kind of flexes over. It's like a rubbery style piece. It looks good. Nice paint shading going throughout the rubbery utility belt. The other thing that I wanted to talk about was how fluent the articulation is, even with all of this suit on. It really gives you a realistic feel to Batman and how he would probably be in a suit like so. But I have no problems with this articulation at all. The suit, I don't have to worry about the suit ripping. This underwear is actually a separate piece that's on top of the first layer, and this bat symbol right here, if you're wondering, is just it's kind of printed on here, but it is actually a separate piece. It looks like it was glued on, but it actually has some texturing to it. Really cool figure, though. He comes with a bunch of hands, which is really, really nice. The head is removable. I'm kind of jumping all over the place with what I'm trying to point out because there's so much stuff to point out. It's like, what the heck, you know? So much cool things, so many cool things to point out. Yeah, and like I said, the articulation is really cool. I'll go through it really quick, so try to keep up. His head does move up about that far. It is on a... oh, no, it keeps going. He looks up really well. He's on a disc hinge. He also looks down. Let's see if we got some job turkeys. We got job turkeys up in here. Sorry. And then his head does turn, can do a full 360 there. His arms go up about that far, so good range of motion there. And they can't really do a full 360 because he's wearing cloth here, but you can get the arm to go where it needs to go. He does have the bicep swivel. He does have, I believe he's got double jointed elbows. They are there. A little bit hindered because of the glove, but not too bad. It is still there. He's got a wrist swivel and a wrist hinge. If he'll do it. Come on, there we go. There's the hinge right there. And I believe you can get it to go up and down if you want to go that way. So there you go with that. He does have an ab crunch, which goes forward and back. And it does also go side to side, which is nice. He also does have a head tilt, a little bit of range of motion in the head tilt. I wanted to point that out. He does have the waist swivel, so he can waist swivel. He can do the splits about that far. And he can go forward. And he can go back, and he's got the upper thigh swivel, the double jointed knees. He's got a boot swivel, an ankle hinge, ankle pivot, everything you friggin' need in a figure. He's got it. Everything you want, you got it, baby. Sorry. Okay. Batman. Sorry. Okay. This is the display stand. Looks really cool. Nice Batman Dark Knight Returns logo. So you're getting that, and then you're getting the this like bat claw. Really cool. I don't know. This is not articulated. It looks like these little hinges right here are articulated, but they are not. So it's just a sculpt. So don't try to do that. It does come with a rope wrapped around. It's actually a little rope, little string rope. Sorry. There we go. And he comes with an extra boot with the gun holster and the gun that he uses. So there's that as well. And it fits right in, no problem. So there you go. And then he comes with a bunch of hands. He comes with the 2 closed fists. He also comes with 2 gripping hands. Okay. And then he comes with these 2 batarang hands. And then he comes with 2 open hands. So you get 4 sets. Yeah, 4 sets of hands with this guy. It's really cool. He comes with so much. I would eventually down the line like to pick up the gray and blue version with the rifle and everything. The kind of the early costume that he wears. This is towards the end of the movie. He wears that with the big battle of the mutant leader, the second battle where he kicks the crap out of him. But he also does come with these 2 pieces right here. Actually, I'm going to pause this and pull this out. Okay, sorry about that. I just wanted to pull this out. I didn't want to waste your guys' time. He comes with this display stand right here, where you can kind of have him floating up in the air, and then he have also this piece. And if you're wondering what this piece is to spread out, and it's like a bendy wire to actually you clip it on to his cape here, and then you can kind of spread it out like this, and then you can have him. You clip this on to the back of this, like right here, like so, and then you can kind of spread out the cape and have him like in a jumping motion. So it's a really, I mean, they really thought this out of what they wanted to do. They obviously had a good budget with this figure, and it really shows. They even included a little bag for you to put the rest of the accessories in. This nice little bag that says 112 Collective. So that's really nice that they did that. Like I said, this guy has it all. He comes with great accessories, everything you would want. Granted, he doesn't come with everything from the movie, but everything that you need with the gray and black version. He comes with the extra head, he comes with all the hands, he comes with the extra boot with the gun holster on it. He comes with the bat claw here, grapple claw. This nice stand right here, and he comes with, you know, just everything you pretty much need with this figure he comes with. Just looks absolutely phenomenal. It was totally worth my 60 bucks that I spent on this guy, and yeah, I couldn't be happier. If Mezco ever made a I don't know, like a Hush Batman down the road, or any other type of Batman, I'm probably gonna pick it up. And the next time I won't make the mistake. If there are separate versions, I'll probably pre-order them right away. And I would suggest, if you're thinking about picking future Mezco Batmans up, that you would pre-order them, because certain figures like this come along once in a while, and this is absolutely a phenomenal figure. It looks great. Like I said, maybe I would have liked a better skin tone for this figure, but overall, I don't have an issue. The cloth cape really does wonders for an action figure. Not that I dislike plastic capes, but I mean, if you get a cloth cape on a Batman figure, it's just, man, there's just so much more you can do with it. It's like almost him coming with a sidekick. Like, there's just so many different ways you can have him. You can even have him holding it up to his face like so, and then kind of, like, there's just so many different things you can do with a cloth cape that you can't do with plastic. Like, it just works so much better. But all the hands are pretty much easy. Before I let you guys go, they pop right off, no problem. And then you just ka-doop-a-doop, ka-doop-a-doop-a-doop, me putting the hand on the hand. There we go. See, pretty easy there. So don't have a problem there. No issues with any quality control on this guy, and I've had him for about over a month now, and I really apologize for me taking this long to show you guys this review, but yeah, just so awesome. Like I said, if they ever come back in stock, I would highly recommend you pick him up. He's worth the 60 bucks. He's in 6-inch scale, which I'll actually bring in some other Batmen. We'll do a size comparison really quick before I let you guys go. Okay, and we just got a couple figures here. Here he is standing up next to the DC Collectibles Batman. So he's a little bit shorter than DC Collectibles. So DC Collectibles runs about around 7 inches tall. So there's that. And then we have Marvel Legends. We'll just bring in Black Panther here. So he's a little bit taller than Black Panther. A little bit out of scale there. And then you have your DC Universe Classics. And so there you go. He's a little bit out of scale with the DC Universe Classics. I can't talk. DC Universe Classics and Marvel Legends, but so he's kind of his own scale, really. But he's supposed to be a bigger, bulkier guy. He's supposed to be Batman at the end of his career. So, so that's pretty much it. Yeah. So I don't know. Yeah, I would definitely recommend this figure. Like I said, if they ever come back in stock, pick them up. he's worth the $70. I'd pay $70 for him. Hell yeah, all day long. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Sorry for taking so long with his review, but here he is. He's here, and let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and I'll see you guys on the flip side.